all our viewers to watch this video, this live class session, how it is going on. And students will be having conversation. You do have freedom to talk about any particular topic or maybe the general questions. We have Alia joining from the country of France and doing tremendous job in this online class, improving instantly, maintaining all the discipline and following homework as well. Anirudh Singh joining from state of Uttar Pradesh, and then Aryan joining from state of Bihar, but at the moment not in Bihar. So first of all, Anirudh Singh and Alia will go for the general conversation, at least 20 questions, 15 to 20 questions. Go on.
We need to learn from basic, and most of the people don't learn it from basics like like vowels, consonants, but most of the people try to learn from basic because it's important. So what's the difference?
The people who learn from basic are like good learners because imagine imagine if you are like studying and you are at first you are a child and learning the basic things, but and you are going to learn the higher strategy things like third and fourth class, and you are in first class. So if third class people will ask you anything of first class, can you be able to answer it? No, because you haven't studied it and you are direct jumped onto other topic. That's the reason. And the people who have learned from the basic, they will learn the basic also and reach the higher level.
Okay, great to know. Yeah, I think like it's correct answer maybe. Okay, so my next question goes for you. That is, like most of the people think that if we join and if we couldn't learn English in the class, then we couldn't learn English in the future. Can we learn English? Can't we learn English? So what's your answer about this?
I joined English class, I was thinking like English is a difficult language. I cannot speak it. And if I will try to learn it, it will take a lot of time. But I learned it very fast. but less time and I learned. I was thinking now I have learned a new language. So why should I improve it more?
Most of the people join classes, online classes, they take like 1 year to learn English, leave class, and then like, should we join and after doing the online classes, should we leave it or should we continue the online classes to not forget everything?
As because I also left the class for some time because I had a lot of homework and headache also because I was joining total because at morning I woke up, I went to school, I ate the food and I joined one online class, then went to an offline class, then came and again went to an offline class. This happened with me. And after that I also had this class and I was tired and I also had the homework to do. That's the reason I left the class, but after that I left some of the classes and after that I rejoined this class.
Okay, my next question goes for you that in schools, but like this thing happens in online class, that is homework. Most of people, like, always teacher give the homework a lot, but sometimes a bit, and most of the people don't do homework to think, okay, teacher will scold us, that's nothing, it's fine. So always, most of the people don't do their homeworks, but most of them do. So what's the benefit of doing homework?
As some of the teachers in my school there is homework but a bit. Sometimes only frequently teachers give homework. Like I think so. Like they give homework too because they also give the practice in school. They think like if we will not give children more practice, then children will forget everything. So that, and if they will forget, then again I will get not get that much time to teach them, and they will also ask the same questions. Will that way they ask before. That's the reason schools give up homework like that. So the children when go home, they remember that thing and just fill the worksheet or the paper which is given to fill, and after that they will know and never forget those things.
Okay, so do teachers should teachers scold students? Should always punish them or give lots of punishment? Or sometimes should they just leave? Okay, it's fine. You can do another time. Like most of the teachers always scold and slap and like many things, but they never say that okay, it's fine. You can do next time, but be careful. So is it important for teachers?
Um, as if seen, it's important because if we will leave the children like this, and the children are doing bad things like fighting with and doing all stuff like that, so it's not good. And if the teachers will not see over them and they will they will always push, so it is necessary that the teacher should do with them these types of things. And if they will not do, the children will be like that, the teacher is not doing, so I think we should do more and more. That's the children will, that's the problem. Like this problem will make the children more bad and bad, and after that they will do all the bad things like pushing and beating each other.
Okay, so my next question goes for you. That is, most of the like schools does not allow phones, and most of the countries allow the phones in their schools. So, do is it a benefit to allow or not?
As in my school it's not allowed, but some of the children without asking the permission from their parents, bring some of the phones which are too expensive, and the parents will find the phone in their home. But in some of the schools, like, children are allowed, because in some school the teachers think like that children will or ask all the meanings, so that's why we should bring their own phone, so that. But in some of the schools it is not allowed, because the children were watching the videos and all, doing all the stuff like that, so it's not allowed.
Okay, so okay, so my next question goes for you. That is, like in online classes, most of the students do not take notes. Always take short screens, or like just record the voice or something. But for me, I don't do it because I always write in my notebook. But most of the students always like take short screen of the notes and always need it, so they always like cheat from another phone or like that. But some of the students take the notes, learn them, revise them. But why it is important to take the notes? Why can't we just take the short screens?
As you know, if notes notes are put in a copy, and sometimes we will like copies so good, we should save them in a storeroom or a box when they are filled. But in a mobile phone, the mobile phone can break anytime, and anytime, anywhere, and we doesn't know that where it will break. And if we should always put the backup
We
of
don't.
our phone, if we, pardon please, what you said?
We don't.
What we don't? The backup of the phone.
We don't. You cannot use we doesn't. We should use we don't.
Yes, we don't know that whenever our phone will break, and that's why some people put the backup of their phone, so that again when their phone will break, so they can put the backup and transfer it another phone. But sometimes the people who are using our mobile like anything, so it can break anytime and lose all of its memory. And if we will try a new phone, then it would not get the memories which are stored in the old phone. And if the notes are stored in a notebook, we can take out this notebook, find that note, and do that work. So I prefer taking notes to the school, but not taking mobile phones to the school, because they can break anytime.
Okay, so my last question goes for you. That is, um, okay, so should we use pens or should we use pencil? Which are the best for the student who is on 1 to 4th class?
1 to 4th. If seen 1 to 4th class, children always make mistakes, because, like, I usually use pencil, because whenever I am writing, my sister comes and take off the pen or the pencil. So the it is a smudging type of feeling in the paper. So I usually use the eraser to take off that shaded part. But as in pens, if pen would do like that, it's not that much easy to take that off, but sometimes it takes off, because when it is wet and when it goes dry and dry, it's impossible to take that out.
Okay, so now you can ask me questions.
Okay, so um, like, I want to ask you something, like, yes, like as I said, like 1 to 4 class students would use pencils, and fifth to 10th class use pens. What's the reason behind it? I told 1 to 4th class. Now, can you tell me about the 5th to 10th class?
Okay, so like well, in my school, from 1 to 10th or like till college, we use pens and there are erasable pens. They can erase. So mostly, before when I was 10 or 11 years old, I mostly prefer erasable pen. But right now, I'm preferring like it is not erasable, using like correction pen to like if I did any mistake that ones. So
Yes, we
from
also
fifth to
correct
like some of
whitener.
the countries,
We also correct
yeah.
whitener.
So yes, I know. I mostly use the word whitener, but sometimes I also use correction pens or tapex. It is also called. So but most of the countries preferring like pencil or pens in different grades. But like when I was in India, I mostly use pencils. Like whenever you see in my pencil case, there's just different types of pencils only. So right now I'm preferring pens because 5th to 10th class they allow pens because like it's good for questions, we should write from blue, answer black, you making diagram with pencil, like some important thing we mark with highlighter. So it's really important for 5th to 10th class to be like not like if you write with pencil only 5th to 10th, so it will be like a bit confusing which is important, which diagram will which diagram is really important which that will come in exam. So that's why mostly we use pens, and there are different types of color pens like red, blue, greens to write in different color to remember each and everything. If you write two differences in advantage, disadvantage, so you need to mark with different color of pen. You cannot just write with pencil, so it will be a bit confusing. That's why
Yeah,
we
yeah.
need to use
But I
pens
have
fifth to.
I have some of the questions for you. Like, yes. Why teachers use red pens and principals use green pens and the children use blue and black pens?
For me, I don't do that because for me, I use any type of color. Like I can use green and red, any color. But mostly, my teacher tell me whenever we are doing correction together, you must use green pens. But I always use green, red, every color for explanation writing, essay, and which is important. So I don't know the reason, but maybe in India it will be a rule, but I don't know the reason about that.
Yes, but I have one more question. Like, in my school, it's like you are not allowed to bring um, fancy and expensive pens. Like there are pens of 50 rupees, fountain pens, and they always say like you always need to bring 10 rupees pens, and if you will bring 20 or 30, 40, 50 above pens, then they will be taken and never be returned in the PTM also. So what's the reason? Do you think it should not be because we have paid for it, and the teacher should not do because our money is wasting? That's my sister's answer.
Okay, so yeah, it's a rule in my school, but in primary, in college, in middle school, we are allowed to we are allowed to bring as pens as like as many pens as we want, but the fancy pens are not allowed because if we bring everything as fancy, so like the child won't be studying really perfectly. They will be like, oh yeah, I am rich, I can bring any type of pens, I can write with like they will be my like they will be like really rude and not self like very rude and very rude and very like mean to others because they're using fancy pens this and like it will be a big problem. So that's why our school allows to bring normal pens, ball pens, and yeah, you can buy fountain pens, but you can use it at home only. You cannot bring it at school, but maybe in high school or university, the expensive pens are allowed. I don't know, but for me in my school, expensive pens are not allowed. Normal pens, ball pens, erasable pens, and glitter pens are allowed in use, or other type of pens. Yeah, you are on mute.
Yes, if we are bringing 10 rupees pen, the teachers will give them. And if we are bringing 10 rupees more, like 20 rupees above pens, they will be taken. And if we are bringing 20 rupees pens, they would be also taken.
For me, if you talk about euros are more expensive than rupees, and I always buy like for when I went to India this year, like 6 or 7 months before, I bought new pens from India. Like it was 10, one was 10 rupees, and I got 5 pieces. It was really good, and it's my favorite now. And I write any if I am having any test or any exam, I write from that pen only. And for me, I bought one like two gel pens, which was total like 2 point something euro, and then I bought one like there was four color pens. It was like I don't know the price, maybe 3 to 4 euros. And if you want to convert it in Indian currency, so it will be 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 300 rupees, like 3 euros, 300 rupees pen, which will be like in like 3 euro or like 4 euro. There will be 3 to 5 pieces.
And do you know one
I
more
got
thing?
3 pieces.
And do you know one more thing about my school? In my school, if we bring ball pen, dot pen, they will be also taken. If they are of 10 rupees, only 10 rupees gel pens are allowed. Gel pens. No ball pen, no dot pen, no fountain pen, no Parker. And the teacher are
In my
bringing
school,
fountain pen box.
in my school, in my school, there are any type of pen are allowed. I can take any type of pen to my school. Like I am having total 5 to 6 pens in my pencil case, or more than that. And like I can use any type of pens, ball pen, gel pen, fountain pens. But I don't like fountain pens that much because it's really expensive, and we just have to write something with a pen. And if you write with a pen, like if you write with a fountain pen, it will write like as same as ball pen only. So there's no difference. That's
And
why
do
I
you know,
don't like that much.
I bought a 40 rupees pencil, lead pencil, and my teacher was going to take it, and my friend like convinced the teacher to not to take the pen, not to take the pencil, like, and it was like this, their drafter. And today I only bought and this one free pencil
Okay.
box.
So okay. So yeah, so
It's new.
okay. Okay, so do you have any more questions?
No, my questions are finished. Thanks for asking. It was a nice conversation from my side.
Okay. Nice to meet you. It was great and nice conversation from my side. Sir, can I leave?
Excuse me,
Sir,
sir.
are you there?
Sir, I have to do conversation with Aryan also, and there are, I think, two are left for the class to over because it's 7:54 p.m.
Sir, can I leave? Sir, are you there?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Alia can leave now. Aryan
Sir,
and
sir,
Anruti.
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Excuse me,
Bye.
sir.
Bye, everyone.
Sir,
Have a nice day.
sir. In my laptop, the time is 7:54 p.m.
But it is 8:54 p.m.
Huh? My clock is
Yes,
1 hour.
it
I
is
was just
8:50.
I was thinking like a class will over 2 hours after. Okay, sir.
Okay, hi Anirudh.
Hi, Aryan.
How are you?
I'm thriving. Thanks for asking. What's about you?
It's all right here.
And
I
how's
know
the quick?
your pen problem.
Pardon, please.
I know your pen problem.
Where?
10 rupees pen problem in your school.
Yeah. All the children from 5th to 12th class are like infuriated
You are in fourth, so how means when you will go in fifth, then you will write with pen.
Do you know one thing? I have friends from 12th class, 11th class, 5th class, 6th class, and 8th class
Why not seventh and ninth?
because I never met them.
Oh, so were you asking any question at the beginning?
Yeah, so how's the cricket practice going on?
Nice. I have got 3 days holiday, so I'm enjoying it by doing exercise also, but enjoying it.
Yeah, so don't you think like you are doing to like giving more practice and you start thinking like why I am doing this type of practice like and what if you failed and you can't become an international player?
It can't happen only because I am being selected for under 12, so how I cannot for international. I have been selected for under 12, so
Under
why not
12.
for
Okay. So um what will you do after becoming an cricket player? And
just
how and do you
ask that the same question yesterday?
I am just trying to ask you like um are you trying to become a um eh, more expensive player than the most expensive player in the world? Are you going
I
to
think
go?
I can be. I think I can be the most expensive player because the wicket keeper in the future time there are very less wicket keepers because in for academy there are only 2 to 3, but in our academy there are 4,
Okay, it's nice thing.
and I'm the best.
That's a good thing. So I want just want to ask you a thing like on which topic you want to do the conversation because I have lots of you to ask.
Anything, any topic, single
Any topic.
topic.
Any topic. So if trying to do any topic, so let's go with that. Just wait for a second. Just wait. Yeah, I am there.
Oh, where you gone for drinking water?
Yeah,
What happened?
just feeling thirsty.
Thirsty?
Yeah.
I don't. So
Do you know one thing?
what?
In our school, it's like do you know our school will start on 4th, 5th, 6th. I have to just go to school. 7th, my parcel is coming, and 8th, nothing is going to happen, and 9th, I am going to the picnic.
What?
I am going to just tell you. 4th, there is my school. 5th, I have to do nothing. 6th, I have to do nothing,
How?
and 7th,
Why?
my
Why fifth and sixth not? Why fifth and sixth not?
because I have to go to the normal school and there is nothing special. That's why. And on
Oh,
7th, my parcel is coming. 8th,
which
again
parcel?
nothing. Huh?
Which parcel?
My sister's toy.
Oh,
It is for both of us. And and on 7th, my parcel is coming. And 8th, nothing. And 9th, picnic.
oh. Where are you going?
Lucknow.
We went to Hyderabad. Enjoyed a lot in
I
swimming
know.
pool, Ramat City,
You,
and many more.
you told me.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought like that? What will I go to do there? And what if I get alone and the teacher left me in the park alone and I am just there? And how will I get to home? And if I don't know the way, and there is nobody there, and you are alone.
Anything. There are many relatives here of Hyderabad.
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking you are alone in the society, and I don't think so. Like it will happen, but imagine what type you will do. Just there is one bus and there is one man.
So I will do my own personal things.
What?
I will not tell you. I have to tell you. Ask me another question. Not like this time.
Okay, so next question goes for you. Like okay, yes, like whenever sometimes I ask you some other questions. You like those or not? Like you like GK subject or not? I'm just trying to ask that.
This subject,
GK.
I like it.
Me too. Okay, what topic you wanna go for the conversation?
You have asked this for third time.
You didn't reply.
I said any topic as your own.
Okay, so general.
Huh? What?
General.
Oh, general knowledge, general.
Ah,
Then what I told, general knowledge, general conversation.
okay, as you wish.
No, I am asking, I am saying that general knowledge, general conversation. Means general knowledge, general word and conversation. If we will add it, so it would be general conversation.
You are like infuriated. Okay, I think here I asked 6 to 5 questions. Yes, I think so. Like because we were doing the conversation before we asked the topic.
Okay, now I will ask you some questions.
Okay, ask.
Choose anyone. Popcorn or thumbs up?
Um, I like thumbs up.
Thumbs up or Sprite?
Sprite.
Sprite or Mirinda?
Sprite.
Sprite or Sting?
Sprite.
Sprite or Limca?
Sprite.
Oh, so it means you like Sprite.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew?
Sprite.
Mountain Dew versus Mirinda. Which?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew Limca.
Dew.
Dew versus Thumbs Up.
Dew.
Dew versus Happy Fizz.
Dew.
Eh? You don't like Happy Fizz?
No. I like it, but not that much.
Okay. Which is your favorite song?
If you will hear that now, you cannot understand the lyrics even.
I can understand.
Okay?
What
So,
I need.
but it's my personal song. I only listen it in my whole school. That's my personal only. I've never told you anybody. But I will not tell you my personal. I will tell you any other one. That's not my personal. I like it, but not that much. I like my personal one only because I always listen that one.
Okay, send me where I have send you. Hi. On that number send.
Just wait, just wait, just wait.
Your mic is off. Mom. Your mic is off.
Okay, it has not came.
Okay, send me later on.
Okay, but I have sent it you know chat box. That's not
But
that one that I like.
what type of song? Tell me. Any means anything. Like it is means it is very horror or means romantic or means it is very fast like the memes.
Pop music.
Soft music?
Yeah, it's rock like rap.
Oh, it means you listen rap.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite rap?
I what? Why should I tell you?
Which is your favorite meme? Now you have to tell. Meme. There
That's
are
also
various
my
types of
answer.
memes. Tell.
That I won't say.
You have to tell.
Why should I tell you? You didn't tell me
I told you.
the things which I asked you. Like you were
Okay,
alone in that.
but it is not an imaginary thing. Ask me not imaginary thing, which means it is not imaginary.
just ask me some of the questions.
Okay, so I will go for picnic. Now you answer. I have given the answer.
I am asking you or were asking the questions na. So ask questions to me, not this type.
Okay, I will give you a situation. Is it okay?
Yeah, tell me, but it should not be like hello neighbor.
Think if you are alone in the school
In my
and
school,
yeah, in whole school
it's a lot of
there is a
things.
girl. There is a small girl. I think it is your sister. She is your sister. Okay, of your same height. Not that. She is
And
in
we
trouble.
and we both are in the same school and but in different places.
That's what. But she is bigger. Means like she is also in fourth, but in next division, and she is in trouble. So what would you do on that time? You are not having anything, not a single. What would you do?
Just go there. And I know everything. Like in our school, teachers always forget one thing. Like they forget their chalk, their mobile, or the children also forget their pencil. So it's like that only. Nothing to laugh. And a bottle also in the school. And if I was going to say my sister, I was first go to that class and wait a second.
Tell. Learn English.
Yeah, I know, but why are you putting me these type of situations like I'm in trouble, I am alone, I have nothing to do, I am like ask me different type of questions, not this situation. Like I am in bad place.
Okay.
At first there is written situation one, escape from there, situation two, save yourself.
Okay.
What's that?
Your favorite program is coming, and your mother is telling that go and bring these things from the market. The relatives are coming. What would you feel on that time?
If you ask about my mother, she always says like go and bring this, go and bring this. So I'm like tired, but still, if my relatives are coming, I will take my cycle, but not my big one because in big one my speed is slow, but my small one I'm like so. That's why I will take my small cycle and go out for buying that things. And when I come to home, I will give that things to the mother. And after that, the relatives will come and I will give them the sweets.
Okay. So, what name are you giving to your personal vehicle like cycle?
Pardon, please.
What names are you giving to your personal vehicle such as cycle?
As I gave my favorite cycle name is the car, is the name of the car which is the world's fastest car. Because the wheels are
Rolls
like
Royce,
no,
Range Rover,
no, fastest.
Bugatti,
No,
Bugatti,
no,
Lamborghini.
no.
Wait. I am reciting something. A world,
Write it in the chat
world,
box.
worlds. No, wait, no. Wait. I am thinking. What would be? Hmm. Jesco.
No,
Then what?
just search it on Google. You will not notice it like its name. Just wait.
Wait. It's Jesco only.
No,
Keoninging Jesco Absolt.
no.
Then what?
Check in the chat box.
Blood,
Bloodhound
blood,
FSP.
it is 25 miles per hour.
Search it on Google and also watch
I
the
search.
YouTube also because it's the world's fastest.
Not I am asking about your cycle.
That's the name I put of my cycle.
My cycle names are two. Ninja Call 2 and KTM because my cycle company is only KTM.
Yes.
Okay, which company is your cycle of?
Um, it's of two companies.
Tell.
No, it's of one company. Like it's a Hero company.
And second Honda.
No, only Hero. I said one.
Only Hero I am having of KTM. KTM 91.
I'm going to buy a new one, but my father is saying, as till you have the big cycle of your uncle, we are not going to buy a new cycle.
So break it.
Do you know what my father is going to do? There is a CCTV outside.
Like this you are speaking. Me. My father was thinking that I am going to ride a cycle, but what he knows that I am going to do the stunt and break the cycle.
There is one CCTV inside, one CCTV outside.
Oh.
Okay, so now you ask me some questions. Ask me.
Now it's your turn. I have asked.
Me too. I have asked.
So
I
now
have
we
asked.
both will ask. Tell me which is a favorite meme first.
That's not. Ask me another.
Then now you have to ask.
Okay, so what's your favorite thing which you ordered from Zomato?
Zomato Manchurian, Manchurian with extra spice and mushroom and paneer tikka masala paneer. What was that? Yeah, shahi paneer, paneer that paneer patiala and many more.
Literally,
Not literally, it's a sense. Day before yesterday only I ordered.
okay. So now next question goes for you. Now you have to ask.
Oh hello. Ask another question.
Okay, so what's your favorite thing which you ordered from Amazon?
My Sasta cricket kit of 3,000. But my real one is of 18,000.
I don't think so. You bought this.
Yeah, it was my first kit of 3,000.
Sasta means like cheap, and if it is not cheap, it's 3,000. Cheap means 100 or 200 rupees.
But kids are for you will not understand that. The world expensive bat is of MS Dhoni. What is the bat price? Do you know that?
1 lakh के आसपास.
Wrong.
Near 1 crore.
No, wrong.
Near 1 million.
No,
Billion.
no. You are going much far. It is very near.
Trillion.
No,
13 billion.
no.
Okay, so I think I need to leave because I have to also eat my dinner.
But sir has still told till paune
But
quarter
it's
past 10.
it's 8:21.
Only 8:21. But it is 9:21.
Okay, I think I should leave. Bye.
Ask to sir first, not to
Excuse me,
me.
sir. Sir, are you there? Excuse me,
Learn
sir.
English. Sir,
Sir.
sir, Anirudh want to learn English.
Sir. Excuse me, sir. I want to leave.
Okay, you can leave. I will tell to sir.
Okay. Tell
Wait,
the sir
wait, wait, wait,
after.
wait. Wait, wait, wait. Firstly, send the chat. It means in the Google, in the means what in the group, and then in the this chat box. Then you can leave.
What?
Message, sir, can I leave? Or no, or sir, I am leaving. Like this. Sir, sir, sir. Sir, are you there? Sir, are you eating your food? So we can also leave for eating our food. Bye, sir. Nighty night. Good night. Tata.
Learning taking place in their life or not. Okay, first of all, question goes for Ojasvi. Why someone should join Divya English Academy?
Okay, sir. So, if anybody wants to join the English Academy, it's a great platform I should say you, because here different things are taking place. For example, writing skill are there. Whenever you are giving homework, we if you see the homework, it is not like that the students are lying, they haven't done the homework. So first thing, the writing skill is developed. Second thing, reading skill. Before starting of each and every topic, we read few pages by which we can get an idea of that particular topic. So reading skill has been developed here, and the third thing, our speaking skill is also developed here. Every Saturday and Sunday, even there are no classes on Saturday and Sunday, but if we want to join, we can join a conversation practice today. So the third great thing. Fourth great thing, the classes are not limited. It can go even up to 12. So it's a great thing. Like I have seen many in many platforms, the time is limited. Like if you are taking a batch of 1 hour, so so you will be only given a time of 1 hour, and there are bulk of students. So many of the students are there who are not getting chance to speak. But here, there are very less students in each and every batch, and we are getting equal chance to speak and express our feelings in these classes. The fifth thing, the classes are recorded. Well, it is a very beneficial thing done in these classes, because if the classes are recorded, one who is not joining the class, like one who is remaining absent in the class, can watch out for it, like what happened in the class. Second thing, our friends, they can get more information about our classes, and they can then decide to join our classes. And third benefit, we can also watch out for our participation in the class.
Good
This
evening,
is
sir.
great.
Good evening, sir.
After that, the sixth thing I want to say, the students are not pampered here. Like in many classes, I have seen that students have been pampered, and like they are pampered, and after that, the teacher is also appreciating the wrong English. But here in these classes, the wrong English would not be accepted, and this academy will only accept the right English. So there are bulk of benefits. So if someone wants to join, he or she can surely join these classes.
Okay, I do want to appreciate you. Good thing. But now the question is that why learning English is very important. Why joining the English Speaking Academy? Because 99% people, they have their thinking in their mind that we are already studying in English medium school. So why should we join spoken English? We already know English. We can get good marks also. So why to study English? It's the waste of time, I think. Why should we join? What do you want to say about it?
Firstly, it's not like doing anything. It is never the waste of time. If we are doing something very separately, it's just we are gaining some knowledge from it. And it is like the question arises that we are studying English in our school, we are studying in an English medium school, so why do we need to join English classes? So the reason is, our teacher goes to bulk of classes, means our English teacher goes to even at least
Yeah, the question
minimum
can
number of
be,
classes.
wait a minute. The question can be then, what's the difference between learning English in schools and in Divya English speaking online classes? I think it's same. What do you think? Go on.
Yes, sir. So if a teacher, at least she will be going to 5 to 6 classes for teaching English. After coming from these 5 to 6 classes, she just gets tired. And after that, as in one classes, at least 39 students are there. Because in my classes itself, my class itself, it contains of 50 students, and many other schools are there which students limit is
around 60. So teacher cannot stand up each and every student and take the practice. There are many students who are just left behind who are not speaking in classes, but in Divya English Academy, teachers are really very great, including you, Serenity ma'am, Priya ma'am, Hema ma'am, and one more teacher was there. Yeah, and international teachers are also joining in these classes, so it's really very great after hearing that too. As I mentioned before also that in many classes bulk of students are there, but here in Divya English Academy, we the students are divided in different batches and they are getting enough time, enough practice to say English fluently. So one of the reason is in school we are not getting chance to speak much, but in Divya English Academy, each and every student is marked properly and he or she gets chance to speak.
Okay, then let me ask the same questions to everyone today. What the answer is going to come? I do appreciate you. Next, the question goes for Alia. Also, very simple questions. What's the difference between learning English in English medium schools, international school like yours, and learning English here in Divya English Speaking Academy? What's the difference? Why should we join? Like, what's the uniqueness thing that we don't get in school? Because English is same. Then why should we join the English Speaking Academy online classes, this and that and that? Yeah, go on.
Okay, so there is a big reason about it because I'm studying in an international school, and there are from like the teachers are from different countries and they're teaching by themselves and like their style. So there is a big difference. And why did I join this academy? Because like why did I join this academy? I'm living in France. There are many teachers, but there's a big reason too. So first of all, the reason for school is that whenever you go in an English class, they will teach you, like they will start the grammar topic. They will start from noun, pronoun. They will give example, definition to write and learn as a homework, but they don't give you enough practice to speak it out how you are speaking it. They will just give you the homework. That happens with me too last year, that my English teacher started teaching the grammar and we were learning adjectives. She was giving the print papers and all the things, examples, question answer exercises, but sometimes we don't understand, so we can ask the question, but still we did not get any enough practice. And many people are speaking English. Everyone knows English because they are different different countries, like some of our Italy, Romanian, and many more. They know English, but still some of the people they don't know how to speak English, so they go to ESL. And there's also like practicing all the things. But it is not like here in Divya English Academy, because I also joined this academy to see how the people are speaking, and I tried 1 month, 2 months, and I continued it because I was getting fluent and confident. And also that here you will be like, if you are in 9th 10th class, then you will again learn the vowel sounds, consonant sounds. You will think, why I'm in like these are the basics, these are the first and second grade class, why should I learn? Nobody wants to join like this. But I also thought that, but when I see, then after continuing, I'll see that I'm really good at all the things, like vowel consonants are really important to learn English, because if you pronounce any word, anything, that also start from the vowel and consonant sound. You can imagine it like if you're speaking any word, any sentence, they are always starting from the vowel or the consonant. So we must learn from the basic. If you just started in the between, like noun and pronoun, you just started in the between, then how do you know other things? And then after like here you will see that some of the students are learning from the starting, and you will think that they are, maybe they don't know anything, that's why they are learning from the starting. They know, but they don't know how to speak, how to make correct English. So they start from the basic vowel consonant. It will take 1 to 2 weeks to learn them, but you need the practice too. And after continuing, you will see you are improving. And if you once improved your English, your some of the words, maybe you are speaking wrong English, broken English, but once you correct word sentence, you will see that you are improving. Your parents and teachers will be proud on you, because in some of the schools the teachers are also not teaching correctly. You will see that some of the teachers are making mistakes, some of are making wrong questions, wrong answers, but still you will see that in this academy, the teachers, all the teachers are teaching really correctly and perfectly. And in the school you won't be getting different teachers. For me, I am getting my different teachers from different countries, but some of the countries, they are not getting different teachers from different states, countries. Like for example, India, it is, there are not international teachers are coming to teach, but in Divya English Academy, teachers are joining from different countries, like from from Turkey, England. You'll see that, and you are also going to see how they are speaking. You will see that how the English is spoken in America, in England, in Turkey. It will be totally different from our country. You'll see that how they are speaking. And if you want to learn English like us, so you have to pronounce the words correctly. You have to practice. Practice is the one of the most important thing in English language, and it helps us to learn everything. If you don't practice, if you just join the class and leave, join the class again and again, it won't be getting like it. It is not benefit, and also you are wasting money of your parents. So you must use the money correct. You must use the money as a correct way. If you use it, it will help you. It will just help you, not anyone. If you correct your, if you use your thing benefit, then it will only help you, not the others in your future. And you will, if you once use it correct way, then in the future maybe you will become a famous person or thing, or maybe something like, I want to become a doctor, so I need to do work hard, I need to speak, practice, I have to do everything. And I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of that, that there's exam, there's this and that, I will be failed. You should think positive. If you think negative, then it will happen negative. You always think positive. I know some of the students are having a scariness, like they're having a they're thinking negative in their life always, and they are not thinking positive, that I will be fail, my parents will scold. Don't think that. Just think that your parents will pride on you. If you once practice hard, if you once did hard work, then it will help you only, not your parents. So you must learn it, you must do hard work, you must practice it, then it will benefit for you only, not others. Thank you.
Okay, so let's clap for Alia. She has given the bold feedback. The one question allowed her to speak here for a longer period of time. That means there are so many things taught to her very confidently that she continued speaking over here for a longer period of time. Her feedback, what a joy this is to hear from our students, and we want to make sure that people watching these videos from around the world, so make sure that what's happening over here, very small platform, the Divya English Academy, personally helping students to learn language confidently, grammar, spoken, conversation, storytelling, discussions, debate, listening, reading, writing, quiz, identifying pictures. A lot of activities are taking place over here. Now, the same question goes for now Janvi. Janvi was raising her hand. Listen the question carefully because different students. Then finally, I will tell you why should you join the English Speaking Academy. Before that, I just want to get some idea from you what's happening over there. Maybe there are more students, the grammar, this and that. After that, I will give you more reasons that you will get more aware of what is happening over there. And then I want to make sure that how many of you are telling that what I'm expecting from expecting in the sense means that you are able to realize that the difference. If you don't realize the difference, as earlier said, it's the waste of time and waste of money of your parents. That shouldn't be happening. We want to make sure that all the students they utilize their parents money wisely because parents are paying for them. At the same time the students also work hard and then develop learning language. So question goes for Janvi. Why
Yes.
should you join Divya English Speaking Academy? What is special there in Divya English Speaking Academy? You are the student of English medium school. So why should you join here? What's difference for
So
learning English language? This platform according to you. Yeah.
we need to join the another classes for such as Divya Academy for speaking, because mostly in our school we never get the chance, and the teachers, if we are studying in the English medium school also, same with me, the teachers never speak with students the English, but some of the teachers only speak the English with the students, so that's why some are not getting the chance also. But our with me, the English teacher who is there with my English teacher, her favorite students are three or four, including me too. So she gives the chance to the three or four students also. But left students are just saying the face that what should we say? Ma'am is not giving chance to us. So for their practice, they have to join the classes, and such as if you are getting any chance, so teachers, if they are making any mistake, for example, if we are saying that she love her cat, but the teacher never corrects us that no, in this place you have to say she loves the cat or her cat, his cat. She never corrects us. She always says that yeah, you are practicing it, so it will take time. But if teacher will correct to us, so we will listen this mistake that yeah, you have made that mistake, so now I don't have to make that type of mistake. But same with teachers, they never correct. So in Divya Academy, the teachers, the every sir and teacher, they correct to us, and they say that it is the wrong way, it is the wrong way to say the sentence or any question. You may say in that this right way or in this manners. So from this we are getting the good sense, and we the sentence we are asking, it would be also sensible. But in a school we are not, it is not just like this. And such as in schools, if we are getting any type of opportunity to speak English, so if we know the hi, how are you, where are you from, this much. But if we are going in another country, so we will not do just like this, the hi, how are you, what is your name, where are you from. We will not ask this type of question only. We have to ask about that country, what is it, what is about it. So we have to ask everything. If we are not able to ask anything about that place, so should we ask only that what is your name, where are you from, how is your country? It would be not that much suitable. So at that for that purpose we have to learn the English. And if there is any inspection at our school, so we have to speak. If the inspection sir, ma'am or teacher is saying to you to stand, if you will stand, and if he or she will ask to us in the English, so we can't understand what is he or she asking to us. If we will be understanding also, so we will not answer. What will be the correct answer, we don't know. So at that time she will say to our class teacher that what are you doing, why are you not teaching the English? So for that purpose, the teachers will also say to us that why are you not doing hard work? If the teachers are also not teaching to us the English, speaking English, but they will also say that why are you not doing hard work from your side? And if we are learning the classes, if we are joining the classes every day, so we will learn the everything. If anyone will ask to us the any question, if we have the hard working, so yeah, we can answer it very easily. So from near to them, we can front of them we can answer it very soon and very perfectly, so it would be the correct manner. And from my point of view, learning is the in learning English is very important, and we should never learn in the school only, because it is not just like this, that if for me it happens with me also. If the principal is standing near to the teacher, so teacher used to speak, they used to speak the English front of the principal. But if the principal is not available in the class, or if he or she is not coming in the class, so teacher used to speak the Hindi only as their mother tongue. And in many places they used to speak the, I don't know about more places, but yeah, they most of the teachers of English medium and Hindi English medium, they speak their mother tongue too. So this was my feedback. Thank you.
Okay, appreciate you. Next, Neha. Neha, are you there? Neha, can you
Yes,
hear?
sir.
Yes. Question goes for you. What's your feedback of learning and joining Divya English Speaking Academy? Why should you join Divya English Speaking Academy?
Okay, sir. So look, I have said this many times. Okay. So first of all, I have joined on 14 April. I still remember it, and there are many days and 1 or 2 months have already passed. I have learned many topics, and I can tell you from my first what happened. When I joined, like the first day, I was taught that how to introduce yourself, and then after that, I learned vowel sound, consonant sound, and six sentences, and many things I have learned. And after that, after 1 month or half month, after that, I have gone to advance, like in the evening class, as sir have been. You have been teaching us, so I have learned many. Means I can't name them many, so you have taught us the 8 parts of speech, and we have learned adverb, prepositions, and now interjection is also done yesterday only, and conjunctions is also done, and many topics are done. And now we are learning passive voice. Yes, and before that also we have learned many topics, 12 sentences, many verb also, like that.
Okay,
And
appreciate you. Neha, I appreciate you. Yes. So now, dear students, pay attention here. I will give few of the reasons. After that, you will go for conversation speaking practice. Listen carefully. Why should you join Divya English Speaking Academy? Because this is the exclusively language learning and teaching platform. This is based on English
Sir, may
teaching,
I also
speaking
say?
activities. After this, now.
Okay, sir.
So, in that case, these activities are not being followed. What's the difference between learning English in your school and in Divya English Speaking Academy's online classes? The reasons are that in your school, English is one of your subjects. It is only taught based on the subjects, that's it. But here it is taught completely. The difference, there is a huge difference. The way of teaching language here, the way it is taught in your schools. That's why you are getting fluent here within short period of time, just joining by the online classes, not even offline also. Though people sometimes say that online classes, it doesn't have much impact. What's happening over there? First of all, we are making sure that you learn all the 26 letters sounds. In schools, for example, somebody is studying in 6th class, 7th class, 9th class, if they are not aware of consonant S has how many sounds, nobody cares about it in your school, and nobody has time to teach you all those things. But if you are joining Divya English Academy's online classes, you are getting opportunity to learn language from the beginning itself. How language can be learned, what are the topics, from where should it be started, what's the role of 26 English letters, how do they function in the words and pronunciation, their examples. Now my question is, will these activities be taking place for you in your school if you are studying in 4th class, 5th class, 6th class, 7th class, 8th classes?
So my answer is
No,
no.
sir. No, sir. Sir,
Why?
no,
because
sir.
first period.
Sir, because the period is of
No, sir.
only 30 to 40 minutes, and that's why the teachers do not get time to take this
Yeah.
discuss these topics.
This is called
Sir,
IPA, International Phonetic Alphabets, 26 letters making 44 to 46 sounds. Yes, Alia.
sir, my answer is no because in my school there's 30 or 45 minutes only class and teacher will speak
Yeah,
maybe 10 to 20 minutes. So there are many students so they maybe not get the time to speak that much.
absolutely. So the answer is that's why you should join Divya English speaking online classes. Answer number one. Second one is identifying consonant sounds, vowel sounds. These activities are going to be taking place. Answer is no. WH questions exercise 14 WH questions using them with 24 auxiliary verbs many times, making you to ask questions, appointing you as a host here for conversation speaking practice, asking more questions based on WH questions. These activities are going to be taking place in your school. Answer
No.
No, sir.
No,
No,
yes or
sir.
no.
sir.
No,
No.
sir.
And this is very important for conversation. This is what parents are seeking. Any conversation, it begins with question. We must know how to ask question in English, how to understand questions, and finally how to respond questions. So these activities are not taking place. So it means the Divya English Academy's online classes are totally different from the school. Next, auxiliary verbs, thus the way it is taught here, subject pronouns. Now let's come to the grammar topics. The way grammar is taught here, it's not being taught in your school at all. As who said here? Neha said, six sentences. Who is practicing six sentences in your school? Raise your hands. International schools, national schools,
Sir, in
for
my
giving
school, no.
fluency. For fluency. For fluency
They
means
even don't know
statement,
what
negative.
is six sentences. They even don't
Nobody
know what is six
knows.
sentences.
Why should we practice? Statement,
Means after
negative,
coming here,
interrogative,
I
interrogative,
knew.
negative, double negative.
My friends, my
That's
teachers,
yeah,
they only don't know.
yeah. Why? Because whenever we talk to someone, out of six we use
I
one
think,
sentence. Either it
I
can
think
be
she,
it can be statement. Yeah,
I think she knows. The teacher knows because she has passed everything and done.
they have
But
no
she
time.
knows.
If
Yeah, they
if
give
they know
notes, they take
also, this is
exams, they
not
take
the part of
orals.
their syllabus. This is
Yes,
not the part of their syllabus to give you six sentences practice. Okay, Neha, you have not learned. Okay, we will wait for you. We will wait. No, okay, what's noun, name of person, place, things. Okay, these are the examples. Let's say by tomorrow the test. Okay, fine. Let's go next. That's it. What's happening there? And after that, the way noun is taught here, making from singular to plural 11 rules. Rule number one, rule number two, rule number three, rule number four, rule number five. How many rules are there systematically? And one more thing is there in your school, nobody will teach you the number of students, six students, eight students. Everybody you are saying 50, 40, 30, 35. 35 students, teacher's time is also around 45 minutes. 5
sir,
minutes
in
will
my
go
class,
here and there.
72 students.
72 students. Now see,
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying, really. Because our class is big and there
72
are
means,
many.
yeah, if they
Too
give
much.
one minute also for conversation, nobody, all students will not get the chance. Why should you join?
Yes.
The syllabus, the curriculum, the activities we have prepared here, it's entirely different than your schools. And especially the practice, the practical classes we have here. What kind of practical classes? Learning tenses, sentences, grammar perfectly, confidently. When we are learning, at the same time we are doing the practice also based on that. For example, we are learning the topic conjunction. Firstly we learned how teacher taught this and that. After that, now we are trying to speak some of the sentences. For example, we learned the use of since. Since you are a classmate, you should make sure that all the students are keeping quiet, they are not making noise. Teaching activities, our class is divided into two parts. First part is language learning and teaching activities. Second part is exclusively for conversation speaking practice. If the time goes little ahead also, then also we make sure that we keep on doing, as Neha has already mentioned.
Yeah, our
Fine.
target is that to learn English means and perfectly and not making mistake, not the broken English.
Yeah. Yeah. So the way of teaching English grammar is entirely different from the schools. Examples: 48 sentences, 12 sentences, passive voice also being practiced in such a way that within short period of time you will learn all the passive voice very confidently. You will not learn also, you will speak it confidently. Automatically the words and sentences will be flowing from your mouth. And apart from that, what are the other activities? Advanced grammar, group discussions, debate, storytelling, WH questions, three forms of verb, discussions, identifying pictures, grammar from basic to advanced, recorded classes. What is happening in school? It can be very expensive school. How Alia has participated in the class. She has no opportunity to watch herself, her self evaluation, that how was I responding when teacher asked to me, was my answer okay? What did I say? Joining in this online class, whatever is happening here, you do have opportunity to watch all those things from beginning till end. For example, Alia spoke very boldly, confidently, and maybe when she's very cool and sometimes she scrolls up and then watches our video, the English Speaking Academy, how was I giving my feedback, she can feel little bit happy. And if there are few mistakes, then she can realize, yeah, here one and two mistakes I made,
Yes, sir.
maybe I should be aware of.
There's also one benefit of live classes, record classes, because like if we are speaking and our parents are like on the job, and if they come back, so they can also watch how we are speaking.
Yes, absolutely. School can be very costly, very expensive. No parents have access to watch what is happening in your class, how the teacher is teaching, how the teacher is talking to you, and how you are responding.
Yes,
Nobody
sir.
has
My
this
father also
opportunity to.
watches. The same with my
Nobody can
father.
do it. Nobody. What in online classes, parents can watch, you can watch, relatives can watch, everybody can watch. How are teachers teaching to their kids, talking, and how are students
Sir,
responding to their
even
teachers?
even the one who wants to join the English Academy can also watch the classes and see like how are the classes taking place, how are the students answering, how is the teacher teaching to the students, are the students responding, are the students not responding like this.
Yes, absolutely. So various reasons are there when we keep on, telling recorded classes, small groups, the way of teaching. One of the main things to join the English Speaking Academy is the same thing is being taught in different way. Students are getting opportunity and they are getting confident within short period of time. They are understanding topic very clearly. As earlier said that the school also the teacher taught me adjective, but I didn't understand that much. Once I joined the here online class, my whole concept is clear. What is adjective, how to use definition, kinds of, almost everything is clear. So that means the method of teaching, curriculum, the activities, the syllabus, it's entirely different. Might be studying in English medium schools. The problem in English medium schools we are facing that they are being trained to speak wrong English, and it is very difficult to correct wrong English. If you don't know English, that's okay. The English Speaking Academy will help you. But once you are becoming habitual to speak wrong English, it's very difficult to correct it. In some of the English medium schools, it is happening. They are saying, speak English. Only speak, speak, speak. That's it. If it is
Yes,
right,
sir.
if it is wrong,
Like, yeah, I have seen many videos, but I can't tell the name now. But I have seen many videos that there are many
yeah.
calls are there that they are telling that yeah, you can speak, and they are means
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
is
They are
happening there?
speaking so fluently.
What is
They're
happening?
speaking. They,
Yeah, what
I'm
is
just giving
happening?
an I'm just giving an example. Like they are speaking very fastly, and sometimes
Hmm.
they are speaking so wrong English. I don't want to see the
Hmm.
videos.
And
So
also
Hmm.
wrong
So
one
what
English,
is
and it is upsetting, and it's so like not good.
and
yeah,
also
what is
one day
happening there?
I watched one video like it was about English only, and one like they both are doing conversation, and like one student made like lots of mistake, but one thing I also noticed that he he was using I plus word.
Yeah. So no, Ivor is okay.
Yeah,
That's in
and
the
I
advanced.
saw that
Ivor is okay.
they were
That will be
taking
in the
many videos.
advanced. We will tell you. But I was asking questions. Why? Because what is happening there? Students are becoming fluent and confident speaking wrong English, and it's very difficult to break their habits. 99% people learning English in India, they are focusing only their mother tongue and English. Hindi and English. Bojara, he's going, Wakara, he's sleeping,
Yeah, in
Wakara.
my friends only. I tried to talk with them English, but they can't
Sir,
even understand a word. They can't even read. They're like
me.
small
Sir, in
kids.
my school it also happens.
Yeah, I tell them, okay, read
Sir,
like
in
this,
my
read like
school,
this.
In my school also.
See,
in
Yeah,
my
and
school,
when
I
I
tell
one of
to
our
And
tell
one of
some
our
to
of
the
old
the
conversation
students.
in English,
and
What
in
and
is
some
English,
of this
so she don't understand.
Sir, the teacher
and
said
also
that
some of
just
the
speak English and if you
just
speak
speak,
good or not.
just
Yes, sir.
speak. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
and also
and
some
parents
of
they
the
just want to see. Yeah,
can I tell you one thing,
and
sir?
some of the students
Sometimes
are translated tongue, like sometimes they got confused. Like in my school there are some also Indians, and some of the students don't know, like, and they are translating. So I told them, don't translate, just speak what you want to speak, because if you translate then it will be like sentence will go here and there.
sir, sir,
Sir, do
yes,
you
can I tell you one thing,
nowadays
please?
yes,
the
yes.
English teacher, if they don't want to teach, so if they don't want to teach anything, so they say to us that okay, you can have a games period and you can play in whole period.
Yes,
And sir,
yeah,
can I tell now, please, sir?
yes, yes.
In our school, so some of the kids, what they do, then when the teacher tells that okay, now anyone will come to ask me anything, so you have to try talk in English. So what they do, they ask from me. Yeah, what I just say, what I tell this, okay, what I tell this. Oh my God.
What should I say for this? Yes, so what's happening there? So they are becoming fluent speaking wrong English, and it's very difficult to correct it. And parents, those who are not much educated, they think, oh, my son is speaking English. What kind of? Nobody cares about it. But here, it won't be happening. And translation, I told you, any translation, it is limited. Translation is for our understanding. We cannot translate 100%. It's only for the, as I told you,
Yeah,
if we say
sometimes.
two times, sometime it will not work. If we say two times, कौन कौन शोर कर रहे हैं, then you will say कौन कौन, who are shouting, who are,
No,
what is
no.
this English?
Who? Because we can't
No,
tell
you will
who
think
two
here in
times.
English it is two times, in Hindi it is two
No.
times. If I use in one time in English, कौन, then who are shouting in the class, eh? What kind of English? Sir, in Hindi it is two times, so I thought of in English also use it in two times.
This is funny.
So translation is for understandable. It won't be exactly helping us. As I told you, if you try to learn preposition through your translation language, it won't be happening. So for
And
your
Sir, can I
kind
tell one thing?
information,
and sir,
yes,
some
tell.
students
Arohi, tell.
and
Sir,
sir
sir, in
and some
my
students.
sir in
Okay,
my
Arohi,
school,
Arohi, tell. Hmm.
sir, in my school, teachers don't understand anything, so they call say so they tell you read it and you can teach it tomorrow.
Hmm.
Yeah,
See,
and some students say the sentence like this, and it is very wrong. Like they playing in the park. What is this sentence? We can't say is with they. There are many students who will say they are. Like they are tired to tell them.
Absolutely. So there are many reasons if we keep on discussing about it. So I think
Excuse me,
it's
sir.
clear in your mind. Yeah.
And so
Sir,
teachers are
Yes.
not correct the sentences.
Not
sir,
correcting. Yes.
sir,
Yes.
my sir, in my school, some teachers write wrong, and sometimes they say that everybody is talking Hindi, and if I will put monitors, he will also not talk in Hindi. So she doesn't put any monitors, and when only he or she speaks to tell the English anyway, if it is wrong or correct.
Okay. It's if it is
Sir,
wrong
I
or right.
sir, I asked to my classmates to tell the six sentences, but she didn't know, so she tell me, I
Yes.
don't know, you
Lot
can
of our
tell me.
methods they might
And
not be
sir,
aware of.
now
Lot of.
now we are
Yeah.
doing like discussion, so our the answers are coming so fastly in our mind, right?
Yes.
We are
Yes.
keep speaking
Absolutely.
and we are speaking the correct English also.
And you have opportunity to get interaction with our experts, our teacher. And one more thing is that here the class is totally in English. Some of you have mentioned that listening English, speaking English, developing all the activities. So various reasons are there. What about the new student? We have one new student joining from Maharashtra. And for your kind information, another students, intelligent students joining once again here, understanding the importance of Divya English Academy's online classes, how important they are, how they are changing the
Thank you,
lives
sir.
of students. And then we are happy to help you, dear students. Divya English Academy, we want to see the students like Alia becoming doctor in future, and some of you are becoming IS officers. Fine, our YouTube channel is there. We can keep on interacting, and then we will feel happy. See, these are the students, just teaching them in online class how brilliant they have become in their life. The new 10th class students from Maharashtra, are you there? 10th class students, new students joining from state of Maharashtra, are you there or not? Not. Anushka, morning west students, are you there? Darshil, are you there? Darshil.
Yeah, sir, I'm here, sir.
Yeah, what's your feedback now? Why are you hiding yourself? This is the disadvantage of this online class.
Yeah, sir, I was just listening, sir, and yeah, sir,
Yeah. What were you listening? Which tense is this? Is this right sentence or wrong sentence?
I was listening, sir. It's right sentence.
Yeah, I asked you what were you listening? Is it right sentence or is it wrong
No, sir.
sentence?
Sir, can you repeat the sentence?
Sentence is what were you listening?
Sir, it should be what? Yes, sir. What were you listening, sir? Yeah, it's right sentence.
I
Question, sir.
think it's wrong. How this is right? This is wrong. Yes,
What were you listening, sir? It's right sentence, right?
I think it's not right. It's wrong. What do you think?
No, sir, it's right, sir.
Okay. So then what will be the passive voice of this? What were you listening?
Sir, I haven't learned it till now. Passive voice.
You you haven't learned.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. What were you listening? What was being listened by you? Were you listening? Were you not listening? What were you listening? What were you not listening? Okay. So now I want three the hosts. Now, dear students, it's your time. Nice to hear that. Actually, I think a lot of viewers they might have got to the opportunity to hear that why our students are joining here. Otherwise, they are thinking that only here introduction is taking place. So, what is going to happen now here? I want Ojasvi, Alia, and
Sir, can
Janvi.
I?
Actually, as I keep on interacting with people from around the world, the purpose is to understand the English language, accent, pronunciation, understand how people are actually as I actually as I keep on interacting with people from around the world, the purpose is to understand the English language, accent, pronunciation, understand how people are speaking and learning English in different countries, because English is international language. So making sure that whenever we do have opportunity to talk to people from around the world, we are going to learn something, and then understanding how the students are learning language. So without taking much time, let's get started.
Mhm.
First of all, I want dear participant you to introduce yourself. Please go now.
Okay, well, my name is Gozal. I'm from Uzbekistan. Mainly, my hometown is located in one of the ancient cities, which is Samarkand. My father's name is Mr. Shirzad. He works as a deputy director at school. The school's number is 29. And my mother's name is Miss Gulzara, and she is a housewife. So nowadays I am preparing for the IELTS exam. So I am an IELTS student. So I am also studying math simultaneously in order to get accepted for full scholarship to study a business management at the University of Westminster, which is located in the heart of capital city, which is Tashkent. Yeah.
Okay, appreciate you. So now, how is your IELTS speaking preparation going on? What are you studying? What is being studied by you? And then how confident are you to get highest score in your IELTS speaking test?
Okay, so in order to improve my speaking skill, I took several courses, especially two courses, I think. And my teacher's name is Mr. Mustafa, who is a band 9 holder on speaking. And so he taught us like using efficient and productive methods, skills in order to level up our scores on speaking. You know what? Not only did I take several useful techniques for improving my speaking, but I also improved my confidence. So, as you can say, I'm a confident speaker as a consequence of doing hard working while preparing. And speaking criteria consist of four just criteria, just pronunciation and also grammar, vocabulary, and also yeah, these are. So we took seriously all of these sections, and I think we did it successfully. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the main things to be kept in our mind before we go for IELTS speaking preparation? And then what are the main things there to be studied and then you done learned and understood when someone is preparing for IELTS speaking test? What's your experience? What do you want to say?
You are saying just what experience should what I mean do I want in the future? Yeah.
No, the question is that
Can you
now
explain your question?
listen the question. Question is that what are the main things to be studied, maybe to learn in order to prepare for IELTS speaking test? What are the four things, five things, anything like informations that a person should have in his mind before he gets prepared for IELTS speaking test? Second question is that what are the main things that the person who is preparing for IELTS speaking test he must be learning all those things? Two questions I'm asking here. The preparation, some things
Mm-hmm.
to be learned, be aware of the preparation of IELTS speaking test, and while someone is maybe pursuing the course IELTS speaking test, what are the main achievements to be done during the IELTS speaking course?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So in order to get high scores for a speaking test, we have to be surrounded by English atmosphere. If you don't have any English atmosphere, we have to create it, such as gathering together with people, especially students who can speak confidently in English language. This was, I think this is a practical way because I did it during my speech. I used to gather together with a couple of friends of mine, especially we discovered and discussed the main topics in English. So I think this really helped us to increase our fluency and also confidence while speaking. And except from that, we have to use all vocabularies and also grammatical structures actively while speaking. Many students learned grammar structures and vocabularies, even advanced vocabularies during their preparation, but they only memorize vocabularies. They don't use them actively while speaking, and they just do them in their minds, not speaking. So I think this is the of preparing for a speaking test. So we can express your ideas, thoughts in English language if you don't use them actively. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, now the question is that why can't they speak? As you said that maybe yes, they have a lot of vocabularies in their mind, but when it comes in speaking out all those vocabularies, so they don't speak it. Now the question is why do they not speak or why don't they speak?
Okay, I think this is one of the topical issues in students' preparation. So one factor seems to me that, as I mentioned before, they memorize all the vocabularies passively rather than actively, and they don't learn how to use them in correct context. So here is AI, such as artificial intelligence, such as ChatGPT, which helps us to use in which contexts words are available. I think we have to use it. Then we can learn the just meaning, the full meaning of this word. So also many teachers recommend their students to memorize, and also use effectively the collocations, English phrases, expressions in order to add some beauty to their speech, I think. And also, I use this technique. My teacher taught us a lot of expressions, collocations, especially topic-based vocabularies, and we use it to record our voice while using them actively in our sentences. I think this may play important role to when it comes to speaking, I think.
Okay, all right. So, as you mentioned that that's okay, but the question as I asked you, this was what are the preparation like? Maybe how the person can be aware of what are the areas a learner should be aware of before he starts preparing for IELTS speaking test. So I think there could be some information, something like that. He must be aware of some basic grammar and then English and some curiosities, having zeal to learn. Few preparations must be there. I think he should be determined that yes, absolutely, he is willing to do it. And the second question is answered very perfectly for you. Now, the reason is that people do have lot of vocabularies. They learn, they memorize also. But when it comes in speaking, they can't. They fail. So why do they fail? The problem is that they are not habitual to speak it out. Language only can be, you know, spoken out by practicing. I can have a lot of vocabularies in my mind, but if I don't know their uses, even if I know their uses also, but if I'm not a habitual to speak all those vocabularies in the right time, in right way, with the right person, for the right communication purpose. So until unless I don't make the habit of using the vocabularies whatever I'm learning, so learning all those vocabularies might not be beneficial for me. So learning vocabulary is good thing, but second thing is that putting them into our own practice. Putting them into our own practice means becoming habitual to speak, having habit of speaking all those vocabularies. They should be automatically keep on flowing from our mind whenever we are talking to someone. We should not think that okay, where is that vocabulary? What is that vocabulary? Where to use? Should I use it here or not?
Yeah,
That should not be happening, the
definitely. Yeah.
confusion. So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
only
yeah.
can be accomplished by speaking practice. If we have enough speaking practice, trying to make sure that yes, we want to always increase the level of our speaking language, and then making sure that yes, I want to use all those vocabularies. I think they are more appropriate and more meaningful in my communication and in my conversation. My conversation can be, you know, more appropriate, and then it can be standard enough. People may love it by just listening my vocabulary as well, because I'm very much confident to use all those right vocabularies in the right time, with the right person, for the right situation. So practice is lacking. So what happens that, so what should we not be doing? We should not be learning a lot of vocabularies and memorizing them until unless we don't learn and become habitual of putting any vocabularies in our practice, in our daily habit. Things may not work for us in appropriate manner. Right? Got it? Maybe
Yeah,
for example,
yeah,
I
right.
learned a phrasal verb, maybe a piece of cake. You know, piece of cake means it's very easy. Okay, so now I have to make the habit of doing it. You are asking me, "Hi, teacher, how are you?" I'm saying, "I'm fine." The next question you are asking, "I know you have got a new car. Do you know how to drive the car in the traffic block?" Then I will say to you, "Yes, I learned. Now it's for me a piece of cake." Oh, I made the habit of using that word. If I just learn it, don't use, then that's not useful,
Yeah,
right? What do you want
yeah,
to say
yeah.
about it?
You sound forget. Yeah.
What's your opinion
Um,
about it? What do
sorry,
you
what
want
should
to say? What is your opinion about it? What do you want to say? What I
Oh,
explained,
yeah.
yeah.
I
How
mean,
much do you agree? Yeah.
yeah, I 100% agree with your idea, with your answer. Yeah, that's right. If you if we don't practice the vocabularies that we learned, and we soon forget them, and then we will gain extra stress, depression. So, oh my God. So, what vocabulary should I use? Why I forgot? This is the main question from students because they do not use them actively while practicing. We have to practice, practice, practice. And one of my teachers used it to say like this: practice makes you perfect. Yeah, that's right. If you practice more, and probably we reduce any common mistakes, and also we increase the level of confidence towards ourselves. Yeah. So
Absolutely. Good. And next question is for you, dear learner. Would you like to tell me something about your country? How is the education in your country? For example, if I ask you, can you describe me the education status in your country? If someone wants to come from another country to study in your country, how is the education, the level of education, facilities, the teachers,
mhm.
universities, infrastructures? So would you like to give me some information according to your expectation, maybe based on your knowledge? You may not have exact idea what is happening in your country, maybe based on your experience, something you know. So just you, would you like to tell something about it? It can help me to understand what is happening in your country in the basis of education, how the things are going on there. Please go now.
Okay. So in my country, education, the quality of education is increasing day by day since government is taking several initiatives in terms of improving education systems by hiring a lot of professional teachers and tutors at school. So in my country, schools, there are high schools and they include 11 years of study. After graduating 11th grade, especially just students, may choose universities based on their specialties, such as just architecture, designing, art, or business. So there are a lot of universities they can choose, but 11 years of study is compulsory in my country. And to choose bachelor's degree, to choose continuing, bachelor's degree is like optional. It's not compulsory for students. And also, I choose to continue my bachelor's degree next year in order to be a professional worker in my job. And so, as you can see, there are schools in my country, and they include a lot of professional teachers who have also several international and national certificates, such as like IELTS, SEFR, SAT, DRE, so on and so forth. This means students are gaining useful and factual insights from teachers. So yeah, I think.
Yeah, no problem. You can keep on saying there's no problem. I didn't say you to stop. Okay, I appreciate you. And is there
Mhm.
difference between government schools and some private schools? Is there any difference in the education system?
Yes, of course. So as you can see, there are also, I have to mention, there are both private schools and government schools. So private schools are a little bit expensive for the people who are in the middle class. But the people are choosing this in order to improve the quality of their students' education. The main difference is in government schools, it's compulsory to study school subjects such as art and also, how can I say, physics, the several subjects that don't relate it to your future career. And mind you, in private schools, it's optional that only just teachers only teach you and show the right direction for the subjects which are necessary to your future career. I'm saying if you want to become a doctor, you you are only taught by teachers, chemistry, biology. I think these are so here is the main difference. So many students are choosing this education system while studying in the private schools, even though they are expensive and lavish costs.
Yes, appreciate you. Yeah, so dear viewers, try to learn and understand from this girl, and then as I can see that she's only 17, but then she's having some of the information accurately. How is she explaining information related to private schools, and then talking about the middle family people, those who cannot afford in the private schools and all. I want to appreciate her explanation about it. And okay, now the next question
Okay.
goes for you. Okay, as I heard that I keep on talking some of the people in your country, as I have got some English teachers also, my friends. So they say me that
Mhm.
nowadays the government is also taking a lot of initiatives to teach English language, and some of the people, the teachers are coming from foreign countries. Native English speakers are coming in
Yeah.
government schools as well to give the training to teachers how English language can be taught. And your government is also spending a lot of money to teach English language in Uzbekistan, in public schools also, not in the private schools, the
Yeah.
public schools also, because I keep on talking to teachers, And some of the teachers, they are my friends, so they told me that our government is taking a lot of initiatives and making sure that this country Uzbekistan, the people, maximum people learn English here as soon as it is possible. How far it is true as per your information is concerned about it?
So yeah, it's partially right, but this isn't privilege for all schools in Uzbekistan. This theory, this principle is working only schools which are located in the like in the center of cities, such as capital city and many just central cities. Mind you, the schools which are located in the at the edge of the country, such as in the villages or countrysides, they don't include this opportunity. So this was a special plan which was from our president, and so this is happening day by day, and especially in the middle schools. I mean, the schools which are located in central places. Um, so yeah, as you can see, that several English speakers are making a visit to our country in order to teach many students. By so government has diverted huge investments for hiring those professional and expert teachers globally. And of course, it takes a lot of price and it costs us a lot, but it's contributing to increase our education system. I think it was the right choice, and it's been applying as period passes. Not soon. I hope in our villages this principle may work one day, but not now. It's been testing in several regions. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And now, next, can you tell me about the moral status of your country? I have no much idea. When I talk about moral status, means like the people living in Uzbekistan, how the people are, in discipline. When I talk about in discipline, the moral discipline, it means like in the public place, how many people smoke and drink and sometimes have some stealing, then fightings. How is the moral status of people in your country? How peaceful it is, and how safe it is for women, for girls, for kids, and for children? So, would you like to give me some information about it?
Yes, in my countries, teachers are like not only do teachers teach their students by giving information about scientific
No,
subjects,
no, no, no.
but they
You didn't
also
understand the
provide.
question actually.
Uh,
The question is that I'm talking about the moral status of your country. Moral status of your country means
mhm.
the people living in Uzbekistan. So, how is their moral life? Moral life means I'm talking about how are they good in discipline, maintaining the discipline in the country.
Yeah, yeah.
For example, in the public place, are people smoking openly, drinking alcohol, fighting,
Uh,
stealing, and how safe it is for girls, maybe who are traveling at night, and maybe for the children. So something
mm,
like that. Maybe I just want to get some information about your country. Whatever knowledge you have, that's it. Because some of the countries, it's very, a lot of corruption is there. Maybe the moral status is very low. The people are, they drunk, they are drinker. Okay, so they drink a lot of alcohol. They shout in the marketplaces. They make a lot of problems, and somewhere there is a stealing taking place. People steal the items of someone's, they snatch something, and then sometimes somewhere the murder will take place even in the in public place itself. So when I talk about the moral status of your country, how peaceful it is, and is it safe for the girls and women
yeah,
to
yeah.
travel at night, something like that. I just want to get some information about your country.
Okay. According to statistics, my country, which is Uzbekistan, stands in the second rank when it comes to just independence. I mean, safety, the rules of safety rules, and so of course you can see many crime commitments among youngsters who may drink alcohol or smoke any cigarettes. But mind you, they are strictly regulated by government by punishing them, and sometimes they may send to the jails if they do serious crime commitments. I think this is the right way. Then they will be strictly controlled by these harmful habits, as I mentioned before. Not only government concentrates on the behavior and moral instructions of children, but their parents are strongly responsible for their lives. Firstly, parents don't let their children to go out, especially during overnight. And here is the principle which is working very well. Especially in cities, it's strictly prohibited for children to walk independently, especially at around 2, 1 a.m. This is the very late night, and militaries can come to help them to regularize. They also ask several questions. Why are you walking here? What is the purpose that you are walking in the streets on this time? I think this is the main solution, which is reducing any commitments among youngsters. And also, yes, many places are very safe for girls because in Uzbekistan, according to like Uzbeki culture, girls are most of the girls are intelligent. They don't go out after maybe 8, maybe 9 p.m. They are strongly controlled by their parents. So this is the main reason why they are safe. Yeah.
Very good. I'm very happy to talk to you. You are only 17, but then you have a good knowledge and systematic way to explain the things. So, yeah, my question was that I was talking about
Thank
the
you.
public place actually. In my place where I live in India,
Public health.
in my place, so it's strictly prohibited. Nobody can smoke, nobody can drink in public places. If anyone is
Mm,
found, so he will get a lot of punishment and he will be sent to jail, as you mentioned that. So in my place
yes.
it's totally prohibited. That means nobody can smoke and nobody can drink and nobody
Okay.
can shout and make a lot of howly there in the marketplaces. So it's strictly prohibited even
Great.
in the night also.
Mhm,
At daytime nobody is dare to do it,
mhm.
but even night also the police they make sure that it's not happening. How about your country? I'm talking about my place, not country,
Yeah.
because our country is very big. A lot of things
Okay,
often
okay.
happening there, but I'm talking about my, my city, my place. It's peaceful.
Okay. Mhm. So in my country, here you can see a lot of signs, which is written that it's prohibited to smoke. But even though the signs on the walls or even on the some just blocks, you can see there some people who are especially older people smoke and also drink alcohol in the streets. Yeah, you may see, but whenever military just sees this condition, they address this problem by providing a lot of methods. But people don't complain about these habits because in Uzbeki culture, Uzbek people are so friendly. They don't like to harm uh, to other people by complaining, by making a lot of complaints. But only militaries are responsible for this condition, and so because of the kind-hearted and compassionate people, So you can see some people who are doing these just activities such as smoking, drinking alcohol, and not all people, but you can see some people who are strongly responsible. As soon as they see this condition, they complain to militaries by explaining this condition, and they then address this condition. Yeah, I think.
Okay, it's clear now. So let's talk something about your future goals. What do you want to become in future,
Mhm.
and then what are your future goals?
Okay. So in the future, I want to be a successful businesswoman. I want to establish my own individual business career. And so nowadays, I am taking all of my goals seriously by studying tirelessly, such as I am devoting myself for several scientific subjects, such as math and also English language. And I came to this decision for around 2 years ago, and this is my serious decision. And I hope I will be a successful businesswoman in the future. Yeah.
Now the question is, why did you choose to become a successful
Okay.
businesswoman? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have to reason. I mean, say the reasons. Yeah. Okay. So there are several sound reasons. Firstly, so I not only do I want to earn some money on my career, but I also want to provide the necessary service in my country, providing them a very how can I say practical and just um, the most necessary manufacturing products. But I want to make any changes in education by making several intelligent students. So, and also, I have a lot of relatives, especially extended family members, who are really successful. Of course, they faced many difficulties in their career, and but they are contributing the development of our country by manufacturing a lot of products, um, such as clothes. They are clothes manufacturers, and people are happy by gaining just so necessary and comfortable products in cheap prices, and they are so quality. Um, I think so.
Okay, so how about the other girls in the same age? What about their thinking according to you? What do you think that how many of girls would like to become a successful woman, a business woman in future? What about their thinking?
Um, okay, so there are several classmates of mine who are girls, and their dreams, their ambitions vary from people to people. And so none of them want to become a businesswoman like me. I am the first, I think, the only girl who wants to be a businesswoman in the future. And their careers related to different fields such as architecture, designing, art, computer programming, and so on and so forth. And whenever I just share it with my dreams with them, I mean, I just told them, "Oh, I want to become a businesswoman." They reacted so very well. They accepted this idea very well, because you can see the any woman in my place, in my hometown, who are businesswomen. So I will be the first successful businesswoman in my hometown. I think there are a lot of businessmen, but no one is businesswoman. But I chose it, and I will do it. Yeah, in the future.
Absolutely happy to hear that, and then it's not that much easy also, as I know. Now, what is the advantages of becoming a successful businesswoman in your life?
Okay. Mm-hmm. And so, like, firstly, I don't want to be dependent on government. I want to have my own business, and also I just want to have collaboration system by hiring a lot of coworkers. And I want to manage this business not for working for someone. I want to make it only myself, and all initiatives will be only myself. Of course, it's not easy. It's a huge responsibility, but I do it because Uzbeki women are brave and also intelligent, and I will do it. Yeah. Um, yeah, during my bachelor's degree, and also I'm planning to acquire new friends from different cultural backgrounds, different ages, and I hope that I will choose some of them in order to flourish my business.